welcome to Creators Spotlight. We are here this week with Dubs, who has been a part of some awesome projects, including the Colossus project, which tied for first in the Mad Science contest, and has done some awesome, fun social hangout places on her own. Why don't you tell us a little bit about yourself?
Well, I'm Dubs. I'm 25. I'm from Wisconsin. That's pretty much about me.
Okay. What platform do you play on?
PlayStation.
Okay, and how long have you been playing Rec Room for?
Since about the end of November.
You were part of the Colossus project, which tied for first in the Mad Science contest. What was it like working with that group of people?
I loved it. We worked together really well, and each person pretty much had their own thing that they had to work on, and well, we did it, and
Yeah,
it was fun.
it was really amazing for us to come in and see the neon bits, and we couldn't figure out at first oh my gosh, how are they getting like the flickering effect? And it really pushed forward custom rooms in a way that was like incredible, just because there was so much awesome stuff with circuits, and the art was just insane. It was a really fantastic room. We really enjoyed seeing that.
It was fun to build.
You also had a room that placed in second place in the Mad Science contest. So this is the same contest as the Colossus project. You also had the Weather Lab. Why don't you tell us a little bit about that one?
That one, I kind of had some inspiration from like Dexter kind of thing, Dexter's Laboratory,
Okay.
with the secret lab that you have to find. And the secret lab is just a weather lab that you can go in and just hit the different buttons and control the weather. And there's also like a little fish tank in there that you can go in there and swim with the fish. I don't know, I just thought it was a fun little room to make for the
Yeah,
mad
well,
science.
clearly people enjoyed it since it did place second in that contest. I also want to talk a little bit about some of your social hangout spaces. So one of them is this ball pit. What was the inspiration
Yes.
behind the ball pit?
Well, I like to think of myself as a kid at heart, and I know every kid loves ball pits, so I thought, why not bring a ball pit to Rec Room?
That's awesome. You also have some amazing club rooms, including the Anti-Ham Club, which we were in just before the interview, and I cannot wait till that's
Yes.
open because it has such a cool visual style to it. Um, where do you find inspiration for your different club rooms?
Well, I took a lot of the stuff that we like learned and found in Colossus with the different light fields that you could be using in the rooms, and I brought that to the Anti-Ham Club to find the dark um, tones and then also the really light tones with the using the light in the lobby for that.
You've also made a move into the PvP room craze lately with the Messy Mess Hall Brawl, which is based on the Messy Mess Hall from Wreck Royale. What was it like trying
Yes.
to make something that's like fairly well known in the community already?
It was a lot of fun. I played a lot of Rec Royale games to take a lot of pictures of the Messy Mess Hall to begin with, and then after that, I just looked at the pictures for my inspiration, and I did try something else new with the building in there. Instead of using the squares for the walls, I did use wedges. That way I was able to put a wedge on one side and the other side, and then that way I got the effect of having brown on the outside and white on the inside.
Oh, very nice. That's an interesting tip. Do you have any other tips that you would give to new creators just getting started in Rec Room?
I would say I know Snap has helped me a lot. Definitely use Snap when you're wanting to build like any type of building. It really does help with like lining everything up.
Thanks so much to Dubs for joining us this week. Be sure to like and subscribe below for more Rec Room content, and we'll see you next week on Creators Spotlight.